Hey, what's going on today, YouTube? What's going on, guys? It is Rikar here, and today, guys, I'm going to do a little bit different video for you guys. It's not just going to be about Call of Duty. It's not going to be just about Warzone. It's not going to be anything related, almost. It's going to be all about YouTube and YouTube in general. So, guys, as you guys know, I've been on YouTube now. I've had this account for a while. I've been posting videos for a couple years, but I didn't really stick to the grind till COVID basically hit. So back in March of this year of 2020, just for reference in case this video gets views later on, 2020 March, I started the YouTube grind. Started posting 3 to 5 videos a week, and since then I've held that pace and even posted, I think at one week I posted 14 videos in a week. So I did go on a super hard grind at one point, but there's a lot of tips I can share with you guys today, and I really want to break down a couple things and really get expectations for you guys, what to do and what to expect when you are starting a YouTube channel, because it is not easy, guys, by any means. It is a lot of work, and at the end of the day, it's really something you have to be passionate about. If you're not passionate about it, you might as well just turn this video off now. You really need to stick to that grind and get going. So let's jump into the numbers. I'm going to show you guys a little something about what we're looking at. Alrighty, guys, Editor Rick here. Before we jump into the juicy good stuff of this video, I do want to let you guys know that if you do like this video, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below on what you guys think about this. But the main thing I want to touch on real quick that I left out of the video on accident, guys, is clickbait. Clickbait is something that tons of people use. You guys gotta remember, when your video hits YouTube, you're going against everyone in the entire world. Any person that's posting, say for me, I'm posting a Warzone video. I'm going up against Nick Mercs. I'm going against Swag. I'm going against Courage JD. I'm going against Dr. Disrespect. I'm going against every big gaming creator in the entire world. So at that point, everyone's clickbaiting. Like literally Nick Mercs clickbaits. He's the biggest Warzone streamer in the world. Every single thing he posts, clickbait. So people want to hate on you for clickbaiting. You need to use some kind of clickbait. Like that's why almost every one of my titles says the best whatever, the best loadout, the best landing spot, the best perks, because that keyword best really is going to push my video into the algorithm a little bit more than something else, because at the end of the day, YouTube is just like a search engine. So I did just want to touch a little bit on that, on titles, because I do get a little bit into it later on, but clickbait is huge in YouTube, guys, right now. I hate clickbait because I'm a straightforward person. I would rather just go on there and be like, 28 kill game, really fun, awesome. I wish I could do that, but you have to do a little bit extra to it because everyone else is. It's a little bit shameful because everyone does it, but it's just the way YouTube, like the environment is. So I love YouTube. Don't hate on it. Clickbait is a thing, and you got to throw it out there every once in a while. And you kind of got to test those boundaries. Is it too much clickbait? Is it not enough clickbait? But let's jump into the good stuff here, guys. Alrighty, guys. So first thing we're going to show you guys is really how tough this grind is. This is not an easy thing by any means. A lot of people like to make it seem like it's easy out there. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I'm a straight shooter. I'm going to tell you exactly what to expect when you are building a gaming channel or even any other kind of YouTube channel, because I've done vlogging with my wife before. If you guys haven't seen those videos, they're really fun. We haven't done it much recently because of COVID, and we really haven't done a whole lot, and we didn't want to just sit there and eat food anymore. But guys, we're gonna get down to the numbers here. As you can see already on this graph, so March 20th, I went home from work and started working from home on March 16th. So I started posting my first like grind YouTube channel videos on March 23rd, I posted a video, and then from here, March 3rd is, or April 3rd is basically when we just went all in. So April 3rd is when we went all in. We got 11,000 views on how I got access to a Valorant beta. Then I started posting some Warzone. We got 23 views, 16 views, 46 views, 16, 19. Not many views at all, guys. It is not sunshine and rainbows when you start a YouTube channel. I think I had 70 subscribers from back in the Fortnite days when I was playing Fortnite at a high level, but 40 views, 150 views, 55 views, 19, 38. You guys are kind of seeing what's going on here. It is a grind out here, and like 17 views here, guys. And I have a lot of kills in these videos because this was before skill-based matchmaking really got cranked up. These are some really good gameplays, and they did not get very many views at all. I'm just kind of scrolling through it. This is our first video that we ever had pop off for Warzone, and I never thought it was going to. There's a lot of videos out there, guys, where you're like, I don't know if I should make this video. It's kind of dumb. And then you end up popping off on it. And then there's videos where you try your butt off. You do as much as you possibly can, and it does terrible, guys. Like, there's no like way to like make the algorithm like you, but what you really have to do is have people that want to support your channel. You want to interact with anyone that comments on your videos, interact with everyone. Over this time, I've learned that interaction is huge. I know anyone that does watch my videos that you guys do it. I see you guys in the comments. I comment to everyone back. I love you guys, and I really do appreciate everyone that does support the channel. I can't say it enough. I literally cannot. People that are commenting every day, watching the videos all the way through is another way to really support a channel. And I'll get into the analytics and like what you're really looking for in a little bit later in the video, but there's all kinds of things here, guys. So you can see the views kind of go up, and like you can have a few good videos here and there. It really just kind of luck of the draw as you start off. You really just got to get into that algorithm somehow. And for some reason, when you're starting a new channel, they really don't want to give you out any help at all. So just wanted to show you guys where we started and the consistency that we had. You can see we posted almost every day since April 3rd, essentially. So March. Here we go. April 6th, this is where we first started. We got 22 subscribers from that Valorant video. Then we got 9. This is week by week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. So literally from April 21st to June 1st, we gained what? 10 subs? Somewhere around there? That is an entire month of grinding. Entire month of grinding, posting 4 to 5 videos a week to gain 10 subs. Right here, we gained 20 subs in the week of June because we had that good video that popped off for us a little bit. It was that aim assist video for Warzone. And going forward, you can see we get a little bit more growth here. We're steadily growing. We're learning a little bit more in this path here. But it drops down here and you're like, wow, I was having a good week. Why did it do that? We have a really good video here in August. We gained 86 subscribers. So this is where I first noticed, guys. So about April to August is May, June, July, August. It took 3 full months of grinding to finally hit that month where it's like, well, this is a week actually. So we finally hit a good month on here. So in this month, we gained over 100, almost 200 subs from August there. And then I believe we hit 500 subs on the channel in September. And from there, guys, in September, we had 500 subs. We just broke 2,500 from September to December. We have figured our way out into the algorithm. I think just consistently posting the same content, it is more likely for your YouTube channel and your viewers to like really like it. So if you are doing something, make sure you're posting consistent. So an issue that I have made in the past and problems that I've come across in YouTube is like, as a gamer, I play all kinds of games. Like on the side, I'm playing World of Warcraft all the time. As I'm playing Call of Duty and only uploading Call of Duty to this, I love World of Warcraft. I've had past videos on World of Warcraft on this YouTube channel, but they just don't do good for me. No matter how much time and effort I put into them, they don't do good for me. And I know that I had to learn that about myself. And maybe if I stuck to it, I could have got better at it. But realistically, I know my strengths are in shooting games, and I had to just kind of run with that. Does it get boring at times grinding the same game over and over? It does, but I love Call of Duty. It's a game I've played for a long time, and I know what to expect every single day when I'm logging on. It's consistency. I know that is something that I preach about on a daily basis, is you have to be consistent in anything you do in life. So every single day, I'm working 8 hours. I'm hanging out with my wife. I'm working out. I'm cooking dinner, and then I'm playing Call of Duty for 3 to 4 hours every night. I know that's my consistent part, and then I'm going to make a YouTube video when I finish. Like I just finished my session with my stream. I'm going to make this YouTube video. That's the number one thing I would teach you guys going forward, is have that consistent schedule to where it's just a routine to you. Like I know every day after I get done with Call of Duty, if I don't make a YouTube video, I feel like I'm slacking. Get to that groove, guys. Like, you know, like start peer pressuring yourself. Be like, hey, I need to post a YouTube video tomorrow. You need to do it tonight. If you don't do it tonight, you're not going to have time tomorrow. Find that rhythm. And even like, you don't have to post 4 to 5 videos to start a week. Even if it's just starting, post 1 to 2 a week. And then as you get better at editing, your process gets a little bit quicker. It is a lot of work, guys. So like literally the amount of hours I've put into YouTube, I think I've posted over 200 YouTube videos this year. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But with those 200 YouTube videos, I have gotten so much more efficient. Efficiency is very important when you're just redoing a process over and over and over. It's very similar almost every time I'm editing a video, but I'm working and I'm grinding and I'm making it smoother. And that edit time that took me an hour beforehand takes me 15 minutes now. So as you get better at it, you can expect that process to shorten down. And once you get those growth, guys, it feels so good, especially when it gets past that first 1,000 subscribers and you get a little bit of money coming in. The money isn't big, but like you see it there. You're like, hey, money's coming in, money's coming in. Realistically, guys, I'll be straightforward with you guys. I'm not going to show you my money analytics or anything like that. On my YouTube channel, I had 100,000 views last month, and I made about $300. Nothing to go brag about or anything like that. If you are like a high school kid or you just turned 18, because I think you do have to be like 16 to 18 to be a part of that program, unless your parents like sign off on it or something. I'm sure there's some way to do it because there's a ton of people that are younger than 18, but it's good. Like that money does help. I'm not rich by any means. That money does help it. I can put it right back into this YouTube channel. Like I have my side, like I have my normal job that handles my everyday work. That is not money that I put into this. Anything I put into here is made from my stream or my YouTube channel. So that money helps out build this, makes better content for me, help me buy this microphone that I just bought. As you guys noticed, I did get a new microphone. So going forward with this though, that is the number one thing I will if I couldn't say it enough, guys, something that I learned over time is like, just get that repeated process, get better at what you're doing. Really concentrate on your content. Watch other people's content. Figure out what you can do to make better content for yourself. Because I see a lot of people that just go in there and they just post their gameplays. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's the way you want to start uploading to your channel, that's the easy way for you to do it. No editing, nothing. Just post that from start of the game to the end of the game. Nothing wrong with that. Make sure you put an intro in there. Make sure you're putting a thumbnail on the video. That's the big thing I see from a lot of people is they want to start doing YouTube, but it is so hard to get into without like fully sending it. Like you need to go in it and say, hey, this is what we're going to do. And that's what we're going to do. If you do stay consistent with it, though, if you post 1 to 2 videos a week and you just do that throughout a year, yes, you're not getting as many opportunity. So as I want to say about opportunity, the reason I post 5 to 7 videos a week is because if I were to realistically post 1 to 3 really good videos, is there a chance that I could get really good views and get better content out of it to spend more time editing it? Potentially. Maybe there is a chance for that. But when I post 2 times as many videos, if I post 7 videos in a week instead of 3 videos in a week, that's 2 times more of an opportunity that the YouTube algorithm may pick up my video and just send it. Because at the end of the day, we're living off the YouTube algorithm. There's nothing that we can do to get more views. You can't just buy views. You can't like make people watch your content. YouTube is what chooses that at the end of the day. So if they don't want anyone to watch your video, they're not going to have people watch your video. Why do you think your video like hits 20 views at the beginning and then just doesn't ever get a view again? It's because YouTube basically said your video sucks based off our analytics, which I'll jump into right now. Alrighty guys, so the main metrics that we want to talk about here are impressions. So impressions is anytime your video shows up on YouTube. Anytime, any single time that your video shows up on YouTube. So you see someone's thumbnail on the recommended section, you see it on your subscriber recommendations, anything on there, anytime that thumbnail pops up, that's an impression. Last month I had 611,000 impressions. Phenomenal. I'm actually amazed that that actually happened. So that's a big one there because the more people that see your content, the better chance. The way you get more impressions is by having a higher impression click-through rate. I've noticed anytime a video has above a 20% impression click-through rate, you can have like a chance for it to like hit the algorithm. So you need to make a good thumbnail to make people want to click on that. Thumbnails are huge. Titles are huge. Thumbnail and title are the 2 big things because the title is the main thing that puts it into the algorithm. And the second one, the second best opportunity is having people click on that. So once you're in the algorithm, you need people to click on it to keep it in the algorithm. Once it falls down to like, you see right here on average, it's at 14% on the month. Once a video drops below like, what I've noticed somewhere between like 17 and 20, those numbers kind of go down and they're like throwing you to like lower priority viewers to see if maybe you can pick it back up. And from there, your video usually kind of dies off. Views, obviously important, but not that important when it comes down to getting people into your stream or into your videos. The other thing here, guys, the other big metric. So big 3 here: impressions, click-through rate, average view duration. So the longer people watch your video, the more YouTube likes it and wants to give it to more people. So on average, I've heard from what people have said, you want your video to be played through for over 50% of the video. So say you make a 6-minute video. I make on average a 10-minute video. So I would like this to be 5 minutes, but it's at 2:30 because it's taking every single video I've posted in the last 28 days here. And obviously when the metrics start off, if I'm having a killer video, I'm having like, I had a video the other day, it was my FFAR class one. I had a 35% click rate, and I had a over 5-minute watch time on a 11-minute video or something like that. That is where you make your money, guys. That is where you're hitting the algorithm, and it is just shooting off. The longer people watch it, the better. So if you guys are ever wanting to support someone's YouTube channel, watch the video all the way through. Click on it the second you see it. Like the video, comment. Back in the day, liking the video and commenting had a much bigger impact on the algorithm, but nowadays, no one really knows exactly what that does. They don't really explain the algorithm, because if they explained it, then there'd be tons of millionaires out there, because yes, YouTube makes it literal millionaires out there. So if you didn't know that, now you know. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much the breakdown. I'm not going to show you guys my revenue. I'm not going to go into that with you guys. I kind of already let you in on a little bit of insight on it, but that's as far as we're going to go on that. But guys, at the end of the day, that's essentially all I'm going to really go over. If you're building a YouTube channel, the big things I would touch on is just make sure you're making good content and content you enjoy. Make sure you're proud of it, because it's something that you need to really enjoy. If you're not proud of it and you're just kind of upload, you're just going to stop. So you need to be committed. Make sure that you know what you're aiming for in each video. Titles are very important. Thumbnails are very important. And other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. If this did help you guys at all, definitely leave a subscription to the channel if you guys have not already subscribed. Like the video and comment below what you guys think about this, because there's so much you can talk about. I could literally sit here and go on and on about the YouTube algorithm. If you guys want to talk about that more, come over to my Twitch stream. It's in the description below, and we can really dive into that more. I stream just about every single night, but I'm gonna get on out of here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Anyone that does support my channel, big hearts. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace out.